And turning attention now to security matters. After over a decade of insurgency that displaced millions and left hundreds of communities in ruins, Borno State is now witnessing a determined push towards recovery and stability. In this next report, senior reporter Jesse Tafita takes a look at Governor Zulum's resettlement drive in Borno State.
For years, towns like Baga, Kukawa, Murti, Bama and Guza echoed with gunfire and fear. Entire communities wiped out. Families scattered across IDP camps within and outside the state. The impact of insurgency on Borno was not just physical, it was social and emotional. Today, the story is changing. Since assuming office in 2019, Governor Zulum has made the resettlement of displaced persons a top priority, visiting remote communities, engaging with displaced families, and overseeing reconstruction efforts firsthand.
There's a lot of prostitution ongoing in this camp. There's a lot of progression without care going on in this camp. And above all, there's a lot of criminalities that are ongoing in this camp. The government of Borno will not continue to keep people in this camp. And nobody would be forced to go back to his ancestral home. If anybody decided not to go to his ancestral home, go to a safer locations which are being supported by the United Nations and other donor partners under our regional stabilization facility or under our 1 million over, we may choose to stay in Maiduguri.
Across Borno, housing units are springing up, many built with sustainability. Spearheading this effort is the Borno State Resettlement Committee, chaired by Abba Wakilby, working round the clock, ensuring that the resettlement process is safe, voluntary and dignified. The latest in the series of resettlement is the return of people of Dara Jamal, a place once deserted due to activities of insurgents.
And to God be the glory, we have resettled 3,000 people. 1,000 temporary shelters will also be built to further resettle 3,000 people. And they have come here in good time to commence farming. So His Excellency's vision is to close down all camps and to resettle back most of our communities before the end of 2027. When you go to Banki, it's a success story. Usonguro Soye is a success story. Malum Chalumri is a success story. Bama is a success story. Ponduga is a success story. Goza is currently ongoing.
Thousands of families are now living overcrowded camps for newly built homes. Farmers are returning back to their farmlands. Children back to classes. And women learning skills to support their households. The state government has pledged to resettle all displaced persons before the end of Governor Zulum's second term in 2027, a bold but achievable target given the pace of work ongoing. Security remains a concern in some areas, but the government says it is working closely with the military and development partners to address these challenges. As returnees rebuild their lives, one brick at a time, Borno State is proving that resilience runs deep, and with the right leadership, healing is not just a dream, it's a plan in motion. Jesse Tafida, TVC News, Maiduguri.